Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I will start with the prayer attributing to Patanjali Maharshi. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam Patanjalim pranjalirranatosmi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Today I'll be starting with the asanas, particularly standing and sitting postures, in continuation to where we left in the previous episode pertaining to Chalana Kriyas or Sukshma Kriyas. Now we are starting with the standing postures, and the first one is Tadasana. This will have a complete stretch of the body. It removes the congestion of the nervous system. At the same time, it gives a very clear postural correction. The whole body stretching is very beneficial posture to start with. And slowly, comfortably come back to the Samastiti. Now, from here we will move on to the next asana. This is Vrikshasana. It is also called as the tree posture, where you stand firmly on the one leg with the other leg coming onto the thigh region, and hands are completely stretched, and slowly come back to the normal posture. Repeat the same thing from the other leg as well, and stay there for some time, as comfortably as possible and as much as possible for you. And slowly come back towards your normal posture. Now we'll move on to the next asana. It is Ardha Chakrasana. This is also called as half-wheel posture. This provides extreme flexibility of the back region, strengthens the spine, and improves breathing because of opening of the chest. People suffering from vertigo and giddiness, kindly avoid this or do with a able guidance of the master. Slowly come back to the normal posture. We need to have a counter, and this is a better picture to show how the curve has come in half-wheel posture. Remember, you should have the proper breathing technique. When you bend forward, you should exhale. When you bend backwards, open the chest. Please inhale. The breathing is the most important aspect of the Yogasana, without which the maximum results cannot be achieved. Now, from the Samastiti, we'll move on to the next asana, which is a counter asana to Ardha Chakrasana. This is called as Padahastasana. This gives enormous flexibility of the body At the same time, people suffering from cardiac, blood pressure, and giddiness should take the maximum caution while practicing this asana. You are standing in the samasthiti. From here, keep the legs apart and take the right leg feet towards 90 degrees and slowly bend exactly as performed. This is an extremely good asana for the side flexibility, and it is also good for the flat foot, and it has extremely good strengthening mechanism for calf, improves the spine flexibility as well as the lungs capacity improvement. Do it on the other side as well. But people who are suffering from sciatica, acute slip disc, please take caution while practicing this. After completing this, come back to the samasthiti and relax for a couple of seconds. With this, we move on to the next, that is sitting postures, and the sthiti is Dandasana. Stay there for some time. Feel yourself comfortable. We will start the first one with Paschimottanasana, and you could see that the flexibility of the lower back region and also the abdominal strengthening and flexibility improves enormously. It's not necessary that you have to start with the posture which is shown. You can always do in bits, but let it be in the similar posture and stretch to your capacity and never overdo it. Now slowly come back to samasthiti, and now we'll move on to the Janu Shirasasana. It is extremely important to follow the postural aspect. This gives tremendous amount of flexibility on the sideways, as well as the circulatory system will have a lot of improvements by doing this. Repeat this on the other direction as well, and never miss to do the proper breathing while doing the asanas. Repeatedly I'll be mentioning this. Never hold the breath unnecessarily. Inhale, exhale, and retain wherever it is required. Otherwise, keep breathing normally. Normal breathing is advisable in the posture. Now, we'll move on to Baddha Konasana. It is also called as butterfly posture. Keep doing this. This helps a lot in stabilizing mind, helps in joints, especially knee joints, abdominal region, and avoid in case of severe arthritis and sciatica. We will move on to the next asana, that is Vajrasana. It is also called as thunderbolt posture. This is a meditative posture, a very relaxing posture, and ideally you can also close your eyes and practice this asana. It gives a great amount of strength for the calf and the thigh muscles, and particularly advisable for stomach disorders. It relieves gas and acidity, but caution is that we should be careful when we are suffering from piles and as well as a heavy knee injury. We are sitting in the Samasthiti. From here, we'll come back to the Vajrasana and then slowly go on to the Ushtrasana. The Ushtrasana is also called as the camel posture. It is really good for the eyesight and helpful for back pain and neck pain. It reduces the fat in the abdomen region. At the same time, it is helpful for digestive disorders. Those who are suffering from very high blood pressure, heart disease and hernia should take good care and advice before doing this asana. And slowly come back to the Vajrasana. And this is the sthiti with which we'll start the next asana, called as Sasaka Asana. Sasaka is the hare posture, H-A-R-E. So in this posture, you will have the greater amount of relaxation, and it soothes and helps in relieving the stress and also supports for acute back pain. High blood pressure patients should take caution while performing this asana. In case of acute backache, avoid this because it can create disc injuries. And slowly come back to the virginal position, that is Vajrasana, and stay there for some time. It is also a good way to have the cooling time. Cool yourself as much as possible. Now we move on to the next asana. This is called as Vakrasana. This is a spinal twist posture, which is very helpful for back, abdomen. At the same time, it is recommended for diabetic patients, which gives the maximum amount of benefit. Stay there for some time till you have the comfort. Similarly, we need to have the counter, which is also done on the opposite side. Please have a complete focus on your posture, and it's extremely helpful to have a balanced approach towards asanas. With this, we are ending this session. Let us end with a prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Pranams to all.